We got the beat, we got the beat. Yeah!
We got the beat.
From Rixie, this is the Daily Rec, a great resource for daily recommendations. Today's topic, YouTube. I'm Sean Skeels. Today's recommendation is the YouTube channel Summoning Salt. I guess to start, before I explain the channel, I should probably touch on what a speedrun is. A speedrun is where people will take a video game and try and beat it as fast as possible. So there are a couple different categories of speedrunning. 100% where you beat the game and do everything you're supposed to do, or any percent where you beat the game. Maybe that means you break through a wall and you don't beat the certain boss, but you get to the end as fast as you can. And speedrunning has always been kind of a topic that I've really been interested in. It's really crazy to see people do these things with video games that, it takes us normal people 40 hours to beat, and these people are beating them in 20 minutes. So what I really like about the channel Summoning Salt is he takes the world record progression of a speedrun and maps it out from the beginning to the end. Some of his videos are pretty long. Most recently, he uploaded the history of Castlevania world records, and that video is 55 minutes. So some of them can be extremely long, but I almost listen to them in the car like podcasts because they're easy to follow, they're slow-paced, and they're really interesting. He did the history of Rainbow Road world records, which I thought was a really interesting series that he did, or video that he did, because I, as a kid, loved Rainbow Road, Mario Kart 64, and to see the history of that map being broken is really insane. He also has one on that same note about Choco Mountain in Mario Kart 64, because the speedrunning for that track is one of the most infamous levels to break in Mario Kart. He's done videos on the progression of Sonic Adventure 2 Battle, again, another one of my favorite games from when I was a kid, Pokemon Red and Blue, Metroid, Donkey Kong 64, the original Zelda for NES. What's also interesting is he did the history of Mike Tyson's Punch-Out!, and I believe that he actually held a world record for some time, if he doesn't still have it, of beating Mike Tyson's Punch-Out! In 16 minutes and 8 seconds, which is crazy because one of the enemies in that game has you have a really odd chance of hitting him, and if you don't nail it perfectly, then you've lost your world record. I guess to wrap it up, if you're interested in watching or learning about the history of certain games being broken, I definitely check this channel out. If you want to check out Summoning Salt, the link is in the show notes. This has been your Daily Rec. See you tomorrow.